Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Professor Sistrunk, and I'm reaching out to my Linux administration students. The reason I'm sending you this video log before the class actually starts is because I want to make sure you properly register for your Red Hat account. Now, in prior Linux classes, remember we just wanted to teach you Linux from a basic point of view to give you an understanding, to give you clearness in Linux. But now we're finna take you to the administration side of Linux. And remember, I said that we're gonna go to the administrative side of Linux. Now, some students in this class do not know that these latter two classes, 228, 238, are about being system administrators in the Linux platform. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna need you to do is when you log into your portal, immediately click on content. And once you click on content, download your syllabi so you'll know what's in there. That's important. You want to know exactly what you have to do. And if you have any problems, reach out to me. Believe me, I'm going to say that 1,000 times, so please don't let it bother you. Okay, now you got other tabs in here, but I'm not going to cover them because there's some things I need to really get to in order to get you set up for this class. Now, you don't see my face, and that's because in this particular class, I want to focus on getting you set up. And there's two important portals that I have to take you to. The first portal is going to be Red Hat Academy. The second portal will be NDG Labs. A lot of you have not utilized this, so it's important that you pay attention so you'll know what to do to get this started. But let's start with Red Hat first. Once you go to Red Hat Academy, and yes, I will email you the exact web address. And the web address is redhat.com/academy to you. But do not worry, I will send it to you. Okay, so once you get in here, you're going to click on log in. Now, this is a critical, important thing because we need to get you registered so you can get all your course material. This is a high-powered class and we want to make sure you have everything. Once you log in here, you're going to click on register for my account, my Red Hat account, because you don't have one. So you're going to click there and then you will proceed to fill this information out. Make sure when you fill in this information out, you use your college email account because that is tied to us. So you'll click on corporate and then you'll use your college email account. Now it says here a corporate Red Hat account allows a set of users within your organization to centrally make purchases or administrate systems. So this course is fully paid for by the college. All you have to do is log in and start doing the work. You won't be paying anything. You will fill out this information. Just make sure here you use your school email and the rest of this information, fill it out appropriately. Now, once you fill it out, you're going to create my account and then you will get a account with a user ID in and you will email me that ID. It's important that I get that ID so I can register you into our college. Now, if you have any problems, contact me ASAP so we can set up a Zoom link and get you set up. Okay, so that's Red Hat right there. Simple process, not hard, but I predict some people will have a problem, and that's okay. That's why you're going to reach out to me. The next step is I am going to email you an NDG Labs account. I'm going to send you the email and I'm going to send you your login credentials. When you get in here, you're going to come in here and this will be where you do all your work for your labs. Now remember, the Red Hat Academy, you got all your course material. NDG, you have all your labs. So let's take a look. You're going to come in here and you're going to log into NDG. I might block this out, so don't worry if you don't see it. You're going to log into NDG and then you're going to sign up for one of the labs. Now, like I tell students all the time, make sure if you want to start the lab and go to work, you're going to click on the link just below this red line, and this will give you access to the lab immediately. I'm going to keep it at 26 minutes, but you will be able to change it to whatever you want to. So if you want to change it, you can click on that. Now it jumped into an hour. Once you hit submit, you will go in here and begin to work on your labs. Now, do not worry, I'm not going to go into it right now. I'm going to make a special lab so you can see how to do it. But right now, this lab is being activated. And we're going to let that activate because I want to show you some of the Red Hat Academy information. Well, it just jumped in, so let's go ahead. So you have your topology right here, just one single computer. Then you have the content right here that I'm going to walk you through as we proceed in this lab. So don't worry, I'm going to walk you through this so you'll know exactly what to do. The status tells you that everything up, and then you back at the foundation. Here is your portal, but we have a lot of things in here. But don't worry, we will look at that when I send you out this next log on how to do a lab. It's going to be interesting. You're going to love it. So let's go ahead. Let's go back to Red Hat. Now I'm going to bring up the Red Hat portal so you will be able to see what is actually in the curriculum. Let me slide this over right quick. So you will sign in here. Once I receive that ID from you, I'm going to send you an email from Red Hat that will say you are in the class. And once you see this in your portal, you'll just click launch and you'll be able to see all the material. Now, it is a lot of material in here that must be done, but remember students, you're approaching this from a system administrative point of view. We are not dealing with standalone computers now. We are going into the system administrative, and this is the platform. This is the network that you'll be working on. It is deep. I'm not going to explain it now because we need to get you in there, and I'm going to work through some stuff so you can see it. Don't worry, you're going to love this. You're going to have a lot of course material. You're just going to click on the next link, and this will start getting you ready. Now, you know, in the beginning we gotta re-engage that mind because some of you been away from Linux for a while, so we gotta re-engage it. So some of this stuff is gonna be reintroduced to you, but by the time we get all the way down here to the end, you gonna be amazed that you're dealing with servers and all this other stuff. This is exciting times. I love this stuff. But anyway, let me stop getting carried away. Okay, so let me move this out the way. But that is your book right there. That is the book information, and it's a lot to do. So I'm going to stop now because I want to get this out to you so you can start getting your stuff together tomorrow. Look for an email from me that says NDG so you can be able to see your labs in the course and be able to get these labs set up, okay, and start working through them. But I need that ID, people. And if you run into any problems, let me know immediately. We'll set up a Zoom link so we can walk through and see what the problem is. Okay? Okay, with that being said, this is Professor Systrunk, and I'm going to send this out to you tonight, and we will get started with our Red Hat Linux Administrative class. This will give you the opportunity to know that you have learned 3 distributions. You learned Ubuntu and CentOS in the first class, and now the first 2 classes, and now you're about to learn Red Hat in the latter 2 classes. These are great times, people. This is Professor Sistrunk, and I am signing off. See you in the next class.